From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. The big story we're going to continue to follow is the frigid conditions that we are expecting next week. Our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook is indicating some very cold weather across the deep south. So unseasonably cold, it looks like January 7th through January 13th. This will be something we'll continue to monitor, especially as we get into next week. Now, this is an experimental forecast from the Climate Prediction Center. And one thing you will notice during that same time frame, Climate Prediction Center, at least their experimental forecast, indicating the potential for some snow across parts of the deep south. It is too early to tell exactly where this may occur or even if it does occur, but at least something to kind of look towards. According to the Climate Prediction Center, parts of the deep south could have some snow as this cold air will be around. So something we'll continue to monitor next week. If you do want to see some snow in the short term, you have to head up to the mountains of North Carolina to expect some snow up that way, even over towards parts of the mountains of Tennessee. For us today, it's going to be pretty warm. Last day of 2024 with high temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, low 70s. If you do have those outdoor plans this evening and tonight, the weather should cooperate. You may need that light jacket, but it's certainly not going to be nearly as cold as what it could be this time of the year. Records will be safe though. Record highs 81, the record lows 12. The record rainfall was set in 1981. And back in 1894, they had 5 inches of snow. It was very cold back in 1894. I read an article that was written in early 1895. They were saying it was so cold they had bananas frozen at the market. They were hard as rocks. That's how they described that. Kind of a different forecast era then. Yesterday we did manage to make it up to 67 degrees. Had a little bit of rain over the weekend, and we did have that severe weather on Sunday. We picked up 29 hundredths of an inch of rain on Sunday and 29 hundredths of an inch rain on Saturday. Not expecting any rain today, but as we do move through the rest of your day, forecast model indicating that very small chance we could squeeze out a stray shower for parts of the Midlands as a cold front moves through. The odds of rain pretty small, and if you are traveling across the deep south today, tomorrow, even as we go into Thursday, pretty quiet traveling conditions. So this evening, the biggest concern may be up towards the mountains of North Carolina and Tennessee, where they are expecting some snowfall. If you're traveling tomorrow, pretty quiet. If you're traveling Thursday morning and Thursday afternoon, not expecting any issues. As we mentioned, basically between 5 and 7 this afternoon, there could be a very small chance for a stray shower. Once again, any rain would be very light and very isolated at this point as that cold front moves through. It will be a bit breezy today ahead of that cold front with winds out of the southwest anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour with some stronger gusts. It'll probably be a bit breezy tomorrow too with a good bit of sunshine, and things will be noticeably cooler for the start of the new year. European forecast model showing our next best chance for rain. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday we're dry. Monday showing that chance for rain. American model, I will say, showing dry conditions until we get to Monday. I will say the American model at this point does show some mixed precipitation for parts of the Palmetto State on Monday, but as of right now, I would not give that too much thought or worry, but something we'll continue to monitor as we go into Monday. Over the next 7 days, we could pick up anywhere from, we'll say, basically a trace of rain to a tenth with some higher amounts in the upstate of South Carolina. For today, mid to upper 60s, low 70s for daytime highs. I'll say get outside and enjoy the weather today because it'll be quite some time before we're this warm. Tonight, expecting lows in the upper 30s and lower 40s. Tomorrow, temperatures will be a little bit cooler, upper 50s to near 60 degrees. Low to mid 50s both Thursday and Friday. Reinforcing shot of colder air moves in. On Saturday, we're expecting highs in the upper 40s. So it's going to be pretty cold on Saturday, even with a lot of sunshine. Temperatures do moderate a little bit Sunday and Monday with highs in the lower 50s. And as we mentioned, it does appear Monday will be our next best chance for rain. And then temperatures will be a lot colder next week. Possibly daytime highs in the mid 40s. So a lot colder next week. Myrtle Beach forecast looking great today with high temperatures upper 60s to near 70 over the weekend. It'll be dry with some sunshine, but it will be a lot cooler. Charleston looking pretty good over the weekend. not bad today either, with high temperatures upper 60s to near 70 degrees. And the forecast for Greenville, weekend forecast, not bad, although it will be a little bit cold, especially in the morning hours with those lows in the mid 20s. Over the next 8 to 14 days, do expect it to be drier than normal across the deep south. So colder than normal and drier than normal, according to the Storm Prediction Center. But something we'll continue to monitor, as we do expect at least a few systems to kind of move across the area as we do have that cold air in place. Today's New Year's Eve, tomorrow's New Year's Day. We're 20 days away from MLK Jr. Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and Valentine's Day, 45 days away from today. As always, you can follow me on these social media outlets. Have a great New Year's Eve and a Happy New Year.